we know that people come to the Capitol with different levels of experience, different levels of education, different understandings of the legislative process, and we try to meet people where they are.
Typically, legislators and their staff are very friendly. They want to help you. They want to understand what your problem is. They want to find where in state law either the barriers to you doing what you want to do are, or where law can be improved to help you do what you want to do.
What brings you all here today?
Well, we're here to talk about payday lending. We oppose it.
You oppose payday lending?
Yes.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who are you with?
You need to be very upfront why you are coming to visit with somebody, what the issue is that you're going to discuss, and you need to know pretty much as you can their position, how they have voted in the past on those particular issues.
So you're from Dallas, and you're from Houston, did you say?
Yes.
Does your organization have membership in Fort Worth?
I think so.
Don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, our district is actually in Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah. Isn't your representative, wasn't he a police officer at one point?
Representative Burnham actually is the executive director of the Dallas Peace Center.
Oh.
If you're committed to kind of working on an issue or working at the legislature, having an influence at the legislature over time, it is important to have to try to develop a little bit of a relationship with the legislators so they know who you are.
So why is it that y'all are opposed to payday lending?
3 reasons. 1, it's predatory, it's bad. And 2, it's bad for Texas. And 3, oops.
People should be prepared with a brief 3-minute or so summary. And that summary should be, this is who I am. I'm a homemaker in this district or whatever. This is what the problem is, and this is how it affects me and why it's a problem.
The rule of 3 is what we always say here. You know, you need to summarize it, you know, get to the point in 3 minutes, something that can be on a piece of paper in 3 bullet points, and don't have more than 3 people coming in.
I do have this 500-page report for you, though, if you want to look over it real fast.
Is this something that your organization put together?
No.
Okay. We'll definitely read this report. I really appreciate y'all taking the time.
We can probably point out a couple things that are in here.
We're actually hoping to maybe read it to you.
You got to realize that you're not going to agree on everything, and that's okay.
Don't assume that they're adversarial or working against you or some of the other preconceived notions that people tend to have about elected officials as a general class.
That if someone or groups can share real life situations, you know, personal stories of how some people are actually affected, what happens if this doesn't get fixed, or what happens now because of the way it is.
But if you prove yourself to be knowledgeable about the issue, a trusted voice on the issue, we'll listen to you.
You want to come away from that meeting with that staffer thinking of you as a resource. When his boss or her boss comes in and says, you know, I need talking points because there's going to be a vote on this bill, you're ideally situated if that person says, who is that woman from Texas Impact, and digs through and finds your card and calls you or emails you to say, hey, do you have some information about this? If you said, I don't know, but I'll follow up, and then send me an email with the answer to that question, then I'm thinking of you as a resource. And that gives you power and influence over decisions that are made here. Well, I
I'll
really
just
do
mark the
appreciate y'all
pages
coming by.
right here. I'll just mark them really quick for you.